Okay, it's Wednesday, which means it's my vlog time, and I totally almost did not forget. But that's better than most of you, because this is basically just my channel at this point. So, yeah. But anyways, um, it is Wednesday, May 27th. What has happened since last week? I've kind of just been like doing research stuff. My PI basically like despawned. I haven't seen her since um, maybe last Wednesday, honestly. It's been a while. I don't know where she is. Well, I do. She like stuff keeps happening. Like there was this really bad storm like a week ago, and she couldn't like leave because a tree fell down on the road in front of her house, and then her son got sick, and the like stuff just keeps happening, so she can't come in, which makes things a little bit weird because um, it's harder for me to like get direction on what I'm supposed to be doing. So I've basically just been doing like random R and like I'm starting to do web dev stuff, I guess, for like their data visualization for their platform. It's called Math Flow Lens. And it's basically like taking all the data they get from their like math learning platform, and it makes a dashboard for the teacher to look at so they know like what they should help the students with specifically. So I'm helping work on a worksheet generator for that, like that turns all of the problems on the website into like a PDF they can print out. So that's what I'm doing right now, and then I'm also doing some data stuff with R, and I have a meeting for that tomorrow, so I don't really 100% know yet. Um, Outside of that, I went to New York yesterday for Columbia admitted transfer students day. And like the trip itself sucked, but it was kind of worth it. Cause like somehow every single possible delay that could have happened, but I built the delays into my schedule, so it was fine. It was just really annoying. Like I took a bus into the city, and it was like an hour and a half behind schedule. Um, I I was supposed to get there at like I don't know, maybe 10:45, and I ended up getting in at 12, which was fine because the transfer event started at 1, so I took the 1 down and it was fine. But yeah, it was just annoying. And then on the way back, I was taking Amtrak and then commuter rail because I take Amtrak from New York to Boston because they have cheap tickets, and then I take commuter rail back to Worcester. But my commuter rail was also like very, very late. It was 45 minutes behind. Or not my commuter rail, my Amtrak was 45 minutes behind, so I had to catch the train after the one I wanted to like take, which so I ended up getting home. I left at 6 a.m. and I got back at 1:45 a.m. So I was very tired at work today, but it was all right, I guess. Um, the trip itself was really great though. Like the transfer thing was really good. They're really generous with credit like transfers, so I'm hoping that means I don't have to redo Calc 2, because I'm gonna have like the whole math sequence done. So I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm hoping I don't have to do it again, but because WPI splits it up, so I technically only have credit for the first half of Calc 2. So I guess I don't know. What else? I met this guy there. His name is Deadass Yoda, like the guy from Star Wars. Um, and he is an astrophysics major at NYU, and he's transferring in, um, just so he can like, cause he wanted to stay in the city, but he wanted, guaranteed housing, cause NYU doesn't have that past the first year. And he also just he's working in a Columbia research lab right now over the summer, even though he goes to NYU. So he was like, it's closer to that, and like they have better financial aid, among other things. But he was really cool to talk to. We made fun of Alex Karp and Palantir, and we got ramen after all this stuff was over. And then he went back to do his research thing, and then I went to catch my train. So yeah, overall, it was pretty good. I'm really excited. It feels a lot more real now that I've like been there. So it's yeah, they only had like 30 engineering transfer students for the whole school of engineering. They took around 30 total, which is kind of insane. Um, so I'm not really sure how I swung that, but I am grateful because I'm excited. New York is really cool. Um, I think that's all I have to say. I don't think anything else has really happened. Um, what? So my song of the week will be Annie by A Wave to Earth, and my album of the week will be Bird Songs Volume 3 by Baird, because I listened to it like 4 times all the way through on the train rides that got delayed. So, yeah, I can't think of anything else. Bye bye.